What's going on, everybody? I just want to let you guys know that Harmonix kind of did an impromptu ask us anything on the Reddit for Rock Band 4. So somebody was able to say, if you could ask Harmonix anything, what would it be? And people started posting questions, and Harmonix Josh was nice enough to answer some of those questions. So I'm going to summarize what we learned basically from this exchange. So basically, they were asked a question about whether they had a roadmap planned out as far as October 2017, so next year. And they asked them, can we expect another paid expansion? And he basically said, we don't have details planned out that far yet, but rest assured we'll be talking about that after the dust settles from the Rock Band Rivals release. So probably around our late October, November, we'll probably start seeing a lot more details about what they have planned for the coming months. They also said that they'll be of course, present at PAX West. They'll have a video walkthrough of the new rating and filter system after they get back from PAX as well. They were also asked about whether they'd be considering bringing a Rock Band Blitz-like mode as a potential update for Rock Band 4, and sadly they said no, not right now. They were also asked about when can we expect the amount of weekly DLC to go back up. So they said they'll probably go up to about 3 songs a week around the week that Rock Band Rivals launches. So, in mid-October, we should see the DLC numbers picking up again, which is hopefully the case. They were also asked a lot about not using stems and master recordings for a lot of the DLC lately. And basically, it seems like, it's a question of whether they should get songs that normally wouldn't have masters in the game, or whether they should only pursue songs that have masters. And they said, of course, they lean on the side of pursuing songs that even they can't get the masters to. But there was a lot of hot discussion, especially between one of the customs creators and Harmonix Josh about that. They also revealed that the licensing agreements, the cost to Harmonix, and the amount of time it takes to author a track, whether it has masters or doesn't have masters, is relatively the same, and there isn't a huge difference. They also talked about how, they frequently predict how well they think a song is going to sell. So, for example, Zombie by the Cranberries, even though it had no stems, that song exceeded their expectations. And he said a lot of the times, they haven't seen a slowdown in sales on certain pieces of DLC because they don't have stems. You have to remember, a large majority of people who play Rock Band probably don't even know what stems are, or aren't aware of, whether a song has stems or doesn't. It's just a really vocal minority that you see on the forums. They also talked about Rock Band Network, and they said, they originally planned to look at Rock Band Network tracks after dealing with, the exports and delisted content. Of course, given all the issues they've run into with that, unfortunately they haven't had a chance to look at Rock Band Network, and it's sort of becoming increasingly unclear what they're going to do. So they're going to probably make a decision one way or the other as to whether they're going to bring back some of the old Rock Band Network songs. Also talked about Rock Band Rivals a bit, so they revealed some more information on the crews in the Rivals mode. So basically, each crew can have up to 10 people in it, and you can only be in one crew. So if you want to join a different crew, you need to quit the first one and join the new one. So unfortunately, you can't be in like 3 or 4 different crews at the same time. They also said that there's no plans for a standalone PDP drum set right now, so the only way you can actually get the PDP drums is if you buy the band bundle on Amazon or through GameStop or any other retailer who's selling the band bundle. We're also asked about whether they would ever release on-disc songs from like Rock Band 1 all the way through 2, 3, Lego as separate standalone songs, and they said that probably is unlikely, and I don't think that's really realistically going to happen. They were also asked about the stage kits. So Rock Band is going to be having PDP making a legacy adapter, or it's basically called a PDP adapter, which will allow your stage kit to talk to your Xbox One, but it actually won't be supported on the software side. But Harmonix did confirm they will look at actually making it supported on the software side sometime after launch for Rock Band Rivals. They said they are committed to actually fixing that. That basically did it for anything I found interesting on the Reddit AMA. If you guys want to read the whole thing, it's in the description box down below. And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe for all things related to Rock Band. Take care.